So we're here at Shelsley Walsh in Worcestershire. Steve Parrish, haven't seen you for a long time.
Hello Greg, nice to see you. I'm listening to you all the while, don't
Sorry
worry.
about that. Tell us about this. This is pretty special, isn't it?
This is a 1979 Mark V RG 500 Suzuki. You know, I don't even know who actually rode it, but I would have ridden one very, very similar to it, very similar to Barry Sheene. We were teammates in '79. He always had the faster bike, of course. No, I'm joking. He was the faster rider, but it's a 500cc two-stroke, square four, weighs about 130 kilograms, produces about 130 brake horsepower. Not massive, but because it's so light, it was fairly good. Brakes were rubbish, tyres were rubbish back in the day, but
all the excuses are pouring out.
I'm comparing it to modern day bikes, but it was the ultimate machine, and the grids were completely full of them in the late 70s, early 80s. Everyone was riding RG 500.
I've got to ask that, Ross, what's this all about?
Well, that is a special factory seat.
Look at that.
Just have a sit on it, come on, sit on it now.
Right, okay.
And even with that on, the footrests are quite high, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
You imagine without that.
Yeah.
So I was tiny, I was only about 8 stone or 9 stone.
I was 8 stone or 9.
Well, there you go. So it's designed simply to make it slightly more comfortable for the elder gentleman.
Yeah. What do you make of it all now, then, this Jorge Martin situation?
I hope it doesn't go to the courts, because it's not right. But what I do know is you cannot make a rider, whether you've got a contract for him to ride a bike, if he doesn't want to ride it, he's not going to ride it fast.
Yeah,
so
true.
It's pointless trying to go through the courts, because you just say, well, I'll ride it, but I'll ride it at 90%, 80%. Who's going to win from that? Nobody.
Yeah.
So I think the best thing to do, let him go and sort it out. But I think the bike's proven it's working though now.
Yeah,
that's the thing.
Yeah, well, Bezzecchi won it.
Exactly,
didn't
exactly. So who knows? But anyway, it's always messy. Contracts really seem to be worthless these days, which is rather sad.
The best contract story is the one with you and Keith Ewan. It's a personal favourite of mine.
Yeah, absolutely. When he rode for me with the Loctite Yamaha team, his contract was a 50-50 contract, and it was 50 hours or 50 metres away, null and void.
Okay, well, we'll have to get Keith's side of that story. Just quickly, what do you make of Toprak going to MotoGP?
I'm pleased for him, because he's such a talent. I think it's going to be very difficult for him. No one has ever switched from winning World Superbikes to MotoGP. Obviously, they've won races with the likes of Colin Edwards and Ben Spies and people like that. But he is a phenomenal rider, and I think he needs to be given the chance. I think it would have been better for him to wait 1 year, though, to do it when the tyres and all the formulas change. But then he wouldn't have known the tracks.
True.
So who knows? But I'm a big fan of his, and he does things that people... I remember lots of riders saying, he'll never ride this BMW faster than I've done, and he has.
And they said it about the Yamaha.
Yeah, exactly that. So
there we go. That was the Bike Bonanza here at Shelsley Walsh. Where's the teeth, by the way?
I had to leave the teeth behind, because I'm going so fast on that, I'd have swallowed them.
All right.
You've got to be careful. I'm very cautious these days.
I don't think so, but thank you very much, mate.
Pleasure.